Good day! I am Nicole COLOT from BSN 2B, and today I will be identifying the different parts of a syringe as well as demonstrate the proper handling and ways on how to dispose it properly. But before that, let us discuss what is a syringe. So a syringe is the tube with a plunger that usually connects to a needle. It is used to inject or take out fluids.
This is now our syringe, and I will be identifying the different parts of it. So starting from the right side, we have here the circle one. This is called the flat end. Next part is this one. This is what we call the plunger. When we remove the plunger, we can see here a black thing, which is called the plunger piston. Next is the body of the syringe, this one. This is what we call the barrel. On the barrel, we can see some black markings, which are called calibration marks. At the end of this, here, this is what we call the top collar. So when we remove the needle from the syringe, we can see another part here, which is called the luer lock. Next, we have the needle itself. So the blue one here is what we call the hub. Then we can see another opening here, which is called the hub opening. Another part here is what we call the needle cap. Again, from the needle, there are two different parts. We have the needle shaft, and lastly, the bevel, which can be seen at the end of it.
Now, I will be demonstrating the proper handling of a syringe. The syringe is sterile when it comes out of the container. The very end of it should not be touched. The needle, after taking off the plastic protector, is also sterile. Make sure not to touch anything before putting it together. When holding the syringe, hold it at the base of it using the middle finger and index finger in order to have a firm grip. The ring finger will be doing all the work when aspirating. Just pull it back slowly and easily. If you try to hold the syringe at the top, it will be difficult for you to aspirate since your ring finger cannot directly touch the flat end. So better hold it at the base. So after using the syringe, it should be disposed properly on the sharps container. So there are three ways on how to dispose the syringe. First is the one-hand scoop technique. Place the cap of the syringe on a flat surface and guide the sharp used needle tip into the cap using only one hand. Next, recap the bulk of the length of the needle by moving the syringe forward. After that, lift the needle and syringe vertically, and once the tip is covered, use the other hand to affix or push the cap into place. It is recommended to place the syringe and needle into a sharps waste receiver. So when removing the needle from the syringe, you can use a forceps. You just need to hold the needle with a forceps, dislodge it by unscrewing it or pulling it off. Place it immediately in the sharp container as well as the syringe. The second one is only using your hands. For example, after doing the one-hand scoop technique, you can just remove the needle safely and discard it to the sharps container. Lastly, there are sharp containers wherein there is a hole at the top intended for the needle to be removed. So as for this one, I don't have that kind of sharp container, but I will just demonstrate to you how to do it. You just need to put the needle at a certain hole and you You need to secure it and you can just pop it off.